Career of Evil is a gripping mystery novel penned by J.K. Rowling under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith. It serves as the third installment in the Cormoran Strike series, which has also been adapted into a BBC television series since 2014. The story revolves around an unidentified killer who harbors a deep desire for revenge against the tenacious investigator Cormoran Strike. To execute this vendetta, the killer sets their sights on Robin Ellacott, Cormoran's capable assistant who has recently emerged as a skilled investigator in her own right. Amidst a strained relationship with her fiancé, Matthew, who disapproves of her association with Cormoran and her line of work, Robin finds herself entangled in their latest argument when an unsettling package arrives. Shockingly, the package contains a severed leg, evoking an instinctual scream from Robin. Cormoran, responding swiftly to her distress, rushes to her aid. Upon examining the package, Cormoran discovers that it was originally addressed to him, leading him to suspect that it was meant as a warning sign rather than a direct threat. Driven by the need to protect Robin and bring the culprit to justice, Cormoran embarks on a mission to identify the potential suspects who might hold a grudge against him. His list includes his stepfather, as well as 2 former army comrades. Another individual emerges as a potential suspect, the man Cormoran had testified against, resulting in his imprisonment. However, Cormoran considers it unlikely that this individual is the killer, given that his testimony was given anonymously. While Cormoran advises Robin to steer clear of the case for her own safety, her unwavering determination leads her to conduct her own research. Relieved that Robin's current assignment places her in a seemingly secure office environment, Cormoran's concern for her well-being remains paramount. Soon, Cormoran becomes aware of a mysterious figure tailing him on the streets, prompting him to give chase. Unfortunately, the man manages to evade capture. Cormoran realizes his disadvantage in the investigation lies in the fact that he is unfamiliar with the current appearances of his suspects. Among the potential culprits, Cormoran harbors strong suspicions about his stepfather, Jeff Whitaker, whom he believes may have been responsible for his mother's death. Despite Jeff's acquittal during the trial, Cormoran ponders if he is merely seeking a pretext to attribute the recent killings to him. The thrilling narrative delves deeper into the intricate web of suspects and the relentless pursuit of justice as Cormoran and Robin navigate treacherous territory, both professionally and personally. In the meantime, the police channel their investigation towards Terrence Malley. The individual Cormoran played a significant role in convicting, much to Cormoran's frustration. Determined to uncover the truth, Cormoran focuses his efforts on scrutinizing the 2 suspects from his military past. His first destination is the town of Melrose, where Donald Leong, previously arrested by Cormoran for domestic violence, resides. Upon arrival, Cormoran is recognized by a neighbor who introduces him to Rona, Donald's former spouse. Rona provides Cormoran with a comprehensive account of Donald's history of violence, confirming his ongoing danger. To aid Cormoran's pursuit, she furnishes him with a current photograph for identification purposes. Unbeknownst to Cormoran, another gruesome package arrives at his office. This time, it contains a severed toe from the same unfortunate victim as the previous leg. The details regarding these packages have been leaked to the press, jeopardizing both Cormoran's business and his collaborative partnership with Robin. Feeling betrayed, Robin confronts Cormoran, accusing him of a lack of trust. Eventually, Cormoran relents and permits Robin to question the relatives of the second suspect from his military days, Noelle Brockbank. Robin's investigation uncovers the revelation that Holly, Noelle's sister, had been caring for him after his dishonorable discharge from the military. However, she eventually expelled him from her care due to his uncontrollable violent outbursts. Threatened by Holly's intention to disclose Noelle's potential involvement in pedophilia to the authorities, Noelle resorts to bribery, offering her his pension checks to maintain her silence. After reconvening, Cormoran updates Robin on his stepfather, Jeff, recalling Jeff's macabre fixation on death. Cormoran deduces that Jeff may have been responsible for his mother's fatal overdose, speculating that she had already ceased her heroin use by the time of her demise. Upon returning to London, the dynamic duo receives distressing news that the killer has struck again. Cormoran negotiates an agreement with the police, promising not to impede their investigation, as their focus and suspects significantly differ from his own. Cormoran initiates his inquiry by tailing Jeff, determined to uncover the truth behind his stepfather's potential involvement in the unsettling events. Cormoran locates his former stepfather, Jeff, engaged in pimping and drug dealing. In a conversation with Stephanie, a victim of Jeff's abuse, Cormoran discovers that she was with Jeff on the night of the initial murder, ruling him out as a suspect. Meanwhile, the true perpetrator targets Robin, resulting in a harrowing encounter. Although she manages to escape, Robin is unable to catch a glimpse of the assailant's face. Determined to protect Noelle's stepdaughters from harm, Robin takes decisive action, causing Noelle to go on the run. Frustrated by Robin's actions, Cormoran makes the difficult decision to terminate her employment due to misconduct. Later, Cormoran realizes the need to apologize to Robin and attempts to contact her. However, Matthew interferes by erasing any evidence of Cormoran's call from Robin's phone. Cormoran deduces that the killer is Donald Leong, who has been masquerading as the live-in boyfriend of the initial victim. With the assistance of an acquaintance involved in petty crime, Cormoran clandestinely breaks into Donald's apartment. A confrontation ensues, with Donald launching an attack on Cormoran. Nevertheless, Cormoran emerges victorious and hands Donald over to the authorities. Additionally, Cormoran learns of Noelle's arrest at a nearby homeless shelter. Finally, Cormoran rushes to attend Robin's wedding, arriving just in time for the exchange of vows between her and Matthew. As Robin stands at the altar, she catches sight of Cormoran's presence, and a heartfelt smile graces her face. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.